The urgency is undeniable. Our planet in peril. Climate change is real, and it is happening now. Our planet is warming at an alarming rate, and the consequences are already being felt around the world. From more frequent and intense heat waves to rising sea levels and extreme weather events, the impacts of climate change are a clear and present danger to our planet and its people. The time for action is now. We must act decisively to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the worst effects of climate change. The science is clear. Human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels, are releasing massive amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and cause the planet to warm, leading to a cascade of negative impacts. The longer we wait to address this issue, the more severe and irreversible the consequences will be. We have a moral imperative to act now and protect our planet for future generations. The impacts of climate change are not evenly distributed. Developing countries, often the least responsible for greenhouse gas emissions, are bearing the brunt of the climate crisis. Rising sea levels threaten to displace millions of people living in coastal communities. Droughts and floods are becoming more common, jeopardizing food security and livelihoods. We must prioritize climate justice and ensure that those most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change have the resources and support they need to adapt. Addressing climate change is not just an environmental issue, it is also a matter of social and economic justice. It is about creating a more sustainable and equitable future for all. By investing in clean energy solutions, we can reduce pollution, create jobs, and improve public health. We have the opportunity to build a better future, but only if we act with urgency and determination. For centuries, we have relied heavily on fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas to power our homes, industries, and transportation. While these fuels have undoubtedly fueled economic growth, they have come at a steep cost to our planet. The burning of fossil fuels releases massive amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, trapping heat and driving global warming. The environmental consequences of our dependence on fossil fuels are undeniable. Air pollution from fossil fuel combustion is a major health hazard, causing respiratory problems, heart disease, and other health issues. The extraction and transportation of fossil fuels also pose significant risks, from oil spills to pipeline leaks, which can devastate ecosystems and harm wildlife. The transition away from fossil fuels is not without its challenges, but it is essential for the health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. Fortunately, we have viable alternatives in the form of renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower. These sources offer clean, sustainable energy that can power our world without jeopardizing the environment. We need to accelerate the transition to a clean energy future. This will require a combination of policy changes, technological innovation, and individual action. Governments must implement policies that promote renewable energy, phase out fossil fuel subsidies, and invest in clean energy infrastructure. Businesses must embrace sustainable practices and reduce their carbon footprint. And individuals can make a difference by adopting energy-efficient technologies, supporting renewable energy, and advocating for change. Amidst the urgency of the climate crisis, a beacon of hope emerges: solar energy. Harnessing the sun's boundless energy offers a transformative solution, capable of slashing our reliance on fossil fuels and paving the way for a sustainable future. Solar power represents a clean, abundant, and renewable energy source, readily available to power our homes, businesses, and communities. The advantages of solar energy are numerous and compelling. Unlike fossil fuels, solar power generates electricity without releasing harmful greenhouse gases, making it a crucial tool in the fight against climate change. As we transition to a solar-powered future, we can drastically reduce carbon emissions, mitigate global warming, and protect our planet for generations to come. Furthermore, solar energy offers a pathway to energy independence. By harnessing the power of the sun, we can reduce our reliance on volatile global energy markets and create a more resilient energy system. This is particularly important for developing countries, where access to reliable and affordable energy can be a major barrier to economic growth. The transition to solar energy is already underway, with solar installations increasing exponentially around the world. As technology advances and costs continue to decline, solar power is becoming an increasingly attractive option for individuals, businesses, and governments alike. Section 4. The Solar Water Project, a beacon of hope. In many parts of the world, access to clean water remains a significant challenge, particularly in remote and underserved communities. The Solar Water Project, an initiative I am proud to support, exemplifies the transformative power of solar energy in addressing this critical issue. By harnessing the sun's energy to power water pumps and purification systems, this project is bringing clean, safe drinking water to communities in need. The impact of the Solar Water Project is profound. Access to clean water improves health outcomes, reduces the incidence of waterborne diseases, and empowers communities to thrive. Children, no longer burdened with collecting water from distant sources, can attend school and pursue their education. Women, freed from the time-consuming task of water collection, can engage in income-generating activities and contribute to their family's well-being. The Solar Water Project is a testament to the power of innovation and collaboration in addressing global challenges. By combining solar technology with sustainable water management practices, this project is creating a model for other communities facing similar challenges. It demonstrates that practical, affordable solutions can make a tangible difference in the lives of millions of people. Beyond providing clean water, the Solar Water Project also offers environmental benefits. By reducing reliance on diesel generators or other fossil fuel-based water pumping systems, the project reduces carbon emissions and promotes a cleaner, healthier environment. This integrated approach to development highlights the interconnectedness of global challenges and the need for holistic solutions. Section 5, a global call to action, embracing a sustainable future. The transition to a sustainable future requires a collective effort, one that transcends national borders and unites us in a common purpose. It demands a fundamental shift in our mindset, from one of short-term gain to one of long-term stewardship. We must recognize that the health of our planet is inextricably linked to our own well-being, and that investing in a sustainable future is an investment in ourselves. Governments, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play in this transition. Governments must implement policies that incentivize renewable energy, promote energy efficiency, and disincentivize the use of fossil fuels. Businesses must adopt sustainable practices, reduce their carbon footprint, and invest in clean technologies. And individuals can make a difference through their everyday choices, from reducing energy consumption at home to supporting businesses committed to sustainability. The challenges we face are significant, but they are not insurmountable. We have the technology, the resources, and the ingenuity to create a sustainable future. What we need now is the will, the determination, and the collective action to make it happen. Let us rise to this challenge with urgency and optimism, knowing that the future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. We must act now, and we must act together. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Let us work together to create a world where clean energy powers our lives, where sustainable practices are the norm, and where future generations inherit a healthy and vibrant planet. Section 6. Our shared responsibility. Every action counts. The fight against climate change is not a spectator sport. It is a call to action for each and every one of us. While it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of the challenge, it's important to remember that every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. By embracing our individual responsibility and making conscious choices, we can collectively contribute to a more sustainable future. Start by reducing your own carbon footprint. Simple changes like using energy-efficient appliances, reducing water consumption, and opting for public transportation or cycling instead of driving can have a cumulative impact. Consider installing solar panels on your home to generate clean energy and reduce your reliance on the grid. Support businesses and organizations that prioritize sustainability. From choosing products made with recycled materials to patronizing companies committed to reducing their environmental impact, our consumer choices can send a powerful message to the market. By aligning our spending with our values, we can drive demand for more sustainable products and practices. Advocate for change in your community and beyond. Contact your elected officials to express your support for policies that promote renewable energy, energy efficiency, and climate action. Engage in conversations with family and friends about the importance of sustainability. By raising awareness and inspiring others to take action, we can amplify our impact and create a ripple effect of positive change. Remember, the future of our planet is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices we make every single day. Let us choose to be part of the solution, to be agents of change, and to leave behind a legacy of a healthier, more sustainable planet for generations to come.